Another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is MORGANNFLOWERS. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey boo, welcome to another weekly vlog. I am in Ocean City, Maryland. I thought I was just gonna do like a montage, but now that it's day 2, I didn't want to like drown y'all out with all montage, no talking, no intro. So I wanted to say hi. I'm here. We're going out to like this arcade, probably like go-kart type of situation. And I'm sitting on the patio because the TV's on in there. I'm just with my family, and I'll see y'all in a second.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper. Me, I'm super fly.
When the rain hits my window, I take it. Me some endo, me and Timberland, ooh, we sang a jango. We so tight that you get our styles tango. Sway your do-si-do like you loco.
Can we get freaky tonight?
Like Coco, so.
Okay, I'm home. Why did Eric come on as soon as I turn? Shut up! As soon as I turn my camera on. But I'm home from Ocean City. I actually got home yesterday and I didn't pick up the camera at all because y'all, I just kind of needed to decompress. I started not feeling well, like, I don't know, I started not feeling well like at the end of the trip. But it was a really good trip overall. I really value like that like family time that we do. I would say that we do something annually at this point. Every year, usually during the summer, because that's when the most birthdays are. Like my aunt's birthday is in the summer, my grandma's birthday is in the summer, and it's just easier to do something in the summer as opposed to the winter months. But I love when we do stuff, because honestly at first we were debating on whether we wanted to do anything. I just use sealed, and this is supposed to help with like your pore, like large pores and stuff. So I just use this occasionally. I probably don't use it enough to really see like a result. Like you probably should use it every day if you really want to see something. But the way I be alternating my products, girl. Anyway, but I love when we do stuff. Like I really do. We were debating on whether we should go because it was supposed to be a rainy weekend. So like that was kind of annoying. So we were going to do Ocean City, New Jersey, because there's 2 Ocean Cities. So we were going to do Ocean City, New Jersey. The original plan was to do Ocean City, Maryland. And like rent a car and like do it like that. And I'm happy we just decided to go because again we were debating on whether we should either way. So I'm just using the Belief Aqua Bomb. Yeah, this little hydrating, it's like a gel consistency. I kind of forgot I had this little sampler in my little pantry, my little cabinet thing, my medicine cabinet, whatever it's called. I forgot I even had this in there. So I've been using this maybe the last like 2 nights, like literally when I came home from the trip. So last night and then today. So it's very hydrated. As you can see, I'm kind of like glistening and glowing a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I think I've been a little off lately though. Like after I got back from the trip, I think I was just kind of off, and I couldn't really pinpoint it. It could have been like my stomach wasn't feeling well, like, you know, when you go on a trip, you're not eating the best, and I probably should have toned down the dairy. So like my stomach still kind of hurts. So I think I just started feeling funny. And then the Joe Biden, he dropped out of the election, and then I've been seeing all this, like, I've been seeing a whole lot of like stupidity, and it just be irking me lately. And then also, I'm also coming on my cycle in maybe like 2 days. So I think that everything combined, I feel like I'm overstimulated. Like I feel like everything is either irritating me or like everything is just irritating me. Like I was crying earlier. Like I just like there's nothing wrong with crying, but like it felt more random, like considering what it was for. Like it just was like, girl, I just can't right now. So but I wanted to tap in and say hi, because I know I was giving y'all a montage all weekend. I really didn't want to do that, but then again, I wasn't even going to pull out my camera initially. I was like, you know what, maybe I should just not vlog this weekend at all and just chill. But I'm like, the creator in me is just like, I have to capture this moment, like, you know. So hopefully I didn't drown y'all out too much with that, but maybe what I'll do, I'll create a TikTok out, or I could create content out of it, like do the 3-tier split screen, since I was recording on my camera this way. Maybe that's what I'll do. So if y'all see that, then that's where that thought just came from. I've been doing the 2 buns still. Whatever. I've been moisturizing. I think I explained this to you already, but it's been allowing me to moisturize my hair more. Like I have to moisturize it every day because my hair gets very dry. And when I was just doing the slick back, I wasn't moisturizing every day. Or even if I do twists and I just pin my hair up, like it doesn't get as much moisture because I'm trying to maintain the 2-strand twist curl. Like, so I'm not moisturizing my hair. So like now that it's like this, I have to moisturize it. I'm brushing it out and I'm redoing the little bun. Like I literally have to do it every day. So I've just been finding myself maintaining some sense of moisture. Like my hair doesn't feel dry right now. Like my puffs feel moisturized as opposed to them being dry and brittle and breaking off. Like, girl. So, but I'm off work, and like I said, I just want to say hi. I'm off tomorrow, but my thing is, in a moment of transparency, I was supposed to run into some money, and I didn't yet. But so it's preventing me from going to New York. I was supposed to be going to New York tomorrow, and I think I'm kind of still on this overstimulated feel that I'm like, I kind of don't feel like it in a way. And then again, I didn't get my money like I was supposed to, so I can get my train ticket and like all the little stuff, have extra money going into the city. So it's just like, I may not do that tomorrow. I'm kind of annoyed about it, but you know, I may have to find another way to spend my day tomorrow. So but that's about it. I just want to say hi, y'all. When I came back home, hold on, because my plants, they was like, and then one of my like, mind you, I've just been going the weekend. I water my babies every Sunday, so it wasn't even Sunday. Like, it was Sunday when I got home. So I'm like, it's no reason y'all should be looking like this. They missed me though. They did. They missed me because they was looking beat, battered, and butchered, and I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I love when I say that. That's just so funny to me. But they was looking a mess. One of the leaves is yellow. I said, what happened? I didn't even do, all I did, I left y'all in the sun. Maybe that was the problem. I don't, no, it wasn't the problem. I don't know what the problem was, but I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hey guys, good morning. Let me move Forrest over because, oh my gosh, I'm hitting stuff. But it is a new day. Cool. I did the same hairstyle. I'm actually about to go for a walk. I really wanted to just chill today and mind my business. I've been laying in bed for entirely too long. I'm one of those people that I start to feel really unproductive if I'm sitting in bed too long. Like, I wanted to chill, but then I'm just like, girl, get up. Like, you know, it comes a point where it's too much for me. And I'm like, I need to go out. So I'm gonna go for a walk. And I'm just putting on some sunscreen right now. Just on my legs, I have pants on. So And I'm gonna put some sunscreen on my face as well. But I was thinking, like, this whole Kamala Harris, if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, you have to excuse me. I keep feeling like I'm saying it wrong. But anyway, if I mean, what I was gonna say, I'm happy that we all have the internet to share our opinions and we get different perspectives and all that good stuff. But some opinions, just keep them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when people spew their negativity to such large fan bases, you don't realize how much power you actually have. Even if someone in your audience was already thinking that thought, you saying it can sometimes affirm it, like, so much more for people than you realize. Like, if someone get on there saying, oh, like, she's never going to be president, like, y'all have to be serious, like, I can't believe y'all are about to fall for this, like, there's no way, like, you being negative in that capacity, or when you have an audience of that capacity, I look insane. I look insane. But when you have such a negative mindset towards such a huge audience, it's a good chance you persuade a good chunk of them. It's a good percentage of people that are watching you that are going to agree, or again, may have had the thought but didn't, like, but were weary about it, and you saying it literally just, like, push them over the edge. You know, somebody in her audience, well, there's a particular video that I'm thinking about, but somebody in your audience is like, you know what, you're completely right, like, why am I even bothering with this? Or like, why are people even bothering with this? What do y'all think is going to come out of this? Like, being negative to a large crowd of people is so dangerous. Like, save those opinions. Like, it's great that we have opinions, but keep it if it's gonna be like or if it can possibly be detrimental to a large chunk of people. Like, it's so annoying seeing all this, like, presidential stuff, and people are like, oh, she's black, she's never gonna win, she's black, people don't like, and she's a woman, like, It's just like, you never know what we can do when we bind together. Like, you never know what we can do when we come together and try to make something shake. Like, you just never know. And I feel like it's worth the shot. Getting on the internet and automatically being like, nah, y'all, we might as well throw in the towel. Granted, it's looking very scary. It is, because that other side, they are gonna go hard regardless. Like, they're gonna be in them booths trying to fight for the BS that they stand for. They're gonna be doing it. So it can look very tough because it's such a large people that are open about their support for the other side. But, like, we got to get it together. Don't come on the internet talking negative stuff. Don't come on the internet telling everybody that you don't think she's gonna win. It's just, like, very irresponsible to do, especially if you're a large creator, and even sometimes small creators too, because you never know what TikTok is gonna want to push that day. You could have said something really discouraging, and TikTok decides to push it to 1 million people. So it's not even about your size, but if you do have a size of people, if you have a platform with a size of people that listen to you on a regular basis, it's very irresponsible to get on there and be, like, super negative about what we have coming up. Like, try to be encouraging. We already got enough to worry about. Like, seriously, I'm just using the Serena Nicole body butter, and my hand, like, is breaking out. I don't know what type of skin, like, my skin does it sometimes. I wish it would focus and get off of me, but, like, you see, like, my hand just does that sometimes, or, like, my skin in general. I need to do my nails over again too, like, bad. I was actually going to take my polish off before I left, but whatever. But I be having to moisturize this specific part of my hand because it just be, like, really dry, the skin on my knuckle. But I kind of feel like I still got a white cast a little bit. Like, in person, it doesn't look like it, but camera, I just look like a little blue, just a little bit. But I feel like that sunscreen, that was a Paula's Choice one. I feel like it blends in well, though. Like, in person, I don't feel like I look blue, but in camera, for some reason, I feel like you can tell I just put sunscreen on. You can tell. But, I say all that to say, keep it to yourself if you're negative, okay? What they used to say in the past, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Okay. And this is what we're working with. I don't match because the top that goes to these leggings is a it's like a half zip, like, sweater, and I'm not wearing that. That's very much like colder months vibes. And then I have on my socks, and then I'm gonna put on my sneakers, and that's it. So let's go for a little walk. have my headphones, my Beats that are all beat, battered, and butchered. The peeling is peeling all off. I had to put some tape on them, girl. But that's all we got. Okay, BRB. Yo, I be complaining about my stomach hurting, and then I get the most. And then like, why would you buy that? Anyway, I got a barbecue chicken sandwich. Okay. All right. What I will say though is that I didn't, well, I guess I did. My intention is usually to do about 3 miles. And usually that equates to me going around the park a little bit over 3 times. Well, 3 times basically. I just do my walk around 3 times. But I was like, the second lap, I said, you know what? I'm gonna call it quits, because not only was I super hot, but also I didn't eat anything. So I'm like, I'm just out here walking on nothing, which I don't think is the right way to do it. So I was like, I probably should have, I had a banana at home, I probably should have eaten half of that or something to give me something in my body. But I ended up walking around again, and I got like 6,000 miles in. So like I pretty much reached my goal. I usually try to get to 7,000, but again, I wasn't even feeling it. I wasn't even going to do the 3rd lap. So I was proud of myself for just doing it, but I was ready to get back in the crib. Okay, very hot, very sweaty. Okay, so I'm about to eat my food. Like I said, I didn't have anything to eat, so I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna tune back in. I need to do my laundry, which is why my basket is back there. I need to go grocery shopping. Like, I can't right now. I feel like every time I go outside, I get darker and darker. Like, I was looking in the mirror and I was like, did I get another tan? But what I was just thinking about, neighbors are not sociable at all. At all. I'm sitting on my feet. Why? Don't ask me. That hurts. But like, I'm walking in my apartment or whatever, and there was a woman who was in front of me, and I saw her walking up the steps. I had never seen her before. Mind you, I say this all the time to people. I don't know what my neighbors look like at all. I do not know. It's only one lady that I can like visually be like, I know she lives in my like area. But like, I do not know these people. Like, I couldn't tell you, I couldn't put a face to the people that live across from me. Like, I could not tell you who they are. I couldn't tell you who the people next to me. I couldn't tell you what the people next to me look like. I know the people above me. That's one thing I will say, because they the ones that be screaming and crying. So I know who that is. But can't say much else about anyone else. But what I will say is that people are just not sociable, and it's kind of a lost art a little bit. Like, excuse me. And I was having this conversation over the weekend with my family, because we were talking about being sociable, and my aunt was giving the example of one of her friends is super, like, she talks to anyone. Like, they can just be standing there, have a conversation. I'm not that person. I'm not the most sociable person. I would say I'm not the most sociable person, but I can be nice and kind and stuff like that. But my aunt was saying that she walked up one time and her friend was having a conversation with someone about like medical supplies. They were having the most random conversation, and it goes to show just like how conversational her friend can be. And I was saying, like, I'm not the most I'm not the first person to bring up a conversation or to initiate a conversation between me and a stranger. But again, like, I will still, you know, I can still be nice and kind about it. So I was walking up and I saw like my neighbor or whatever, and I didn't realize that was my neighbor. I didn't even know that she was walking in front of me or whatever, but I was a little bit behind. I was gathering my stuff in my car, but I couldn't tell where she went in the building. I didn't know who she, you know, like I said, I didn't know who she was. But I walk up and I see that this is the woman that lives across from me, and I was getting ready to to smile, say hi, but she never looked up. She never looked at me. Clearly, you know, I'm here, my keys is jingling, like, you know, someone's walking up. But she never like looked over to like even try. And I'm not about to be like, hey, like, again, I'm not that sociable. I'm not about to be like, hey, and you're not paying me no mind. Like, you know, it's just, that's awkward to me personally. Now, if we both gaze at each other, I would have then said hi, or how are you, like, just kind of being kind. But she never once looked at me, and I feel like that's cool. Like, it is what it is, like, you know, whatever. I'm not saying she should have looked at me and forget her because she didn't look at me. No, I'm just saying, like, is that not the kind thing to do? Like, is that not, I don't know, is that not normal? I don't know. At least for your neighbors, because she probably didn't know I was her neighbor either. Who knows? Because I don't see them in passing that often. That's what it is. But that was just really interesting to me. I was just like, Now at the park, you know, you walk around the park, you're passing people, you know, usually it's a good morning or a good afternoon. You usually speak to people, usually, sometimes not of course. But there were people in the park that I'll speak to, excuse me, again, if we make eye contact. Like, or I'll smile at you if we make eye contact. Something to acknowledge the fact that I see you here, you know, we're in passing. This is just a polite thing to do. But if I don't look at, but if we don't look at each other, I'm not about to go out of my way to tap you on your shoulder and say hi. Like, you know, I'm not doing that. But it was just interesting just to see, like, it was just no, I don't know, no effort, no nothing. I remember, like, when I used to live in my grandma's house, she had a neighbor that we would speak to pretty often. Like, not often, but every time we saw them, we would speak because we're neighbors. Like, that's just a neighborly thing to do. And I was also watching Monet McMichael's vlog, and she was saying how she borrowed a cooking pan from her neighbor, and then she gave her neighbor some food, like, that they made on the cooking pan. So, like, they were, like, really getting acquainted, and, like, maybe, like, she was saying, like, in the future that maybe they hang out or they'll invite each other to stuff. But I'm like, that's the ideal, like, neighborly situation, like someone that you can trust from afar. You trust that they won't steal your packages. Like, you guys are kind enough where you guys can say hi and bye to each other on a regular basis. Like, that's like a regular, I feel like that to me is like a regular ideal neighborly community, you know. So it's just interesting when, like, when I have those interactions, because it's not the first time. Like, people just don't be speaking, or they don't look at you, they don't acknowledge you in any type of way. So I don't know, do I look unapproachable or something? Do I give, like, don't talk to me, like, do I give that or something? I don't know, it's interesting. It's just like a thought, but I'm just like, what be going on? Hey y'all, it's the next day. I tried something with my hair. Shout out to A Wilkie, because she gave me the Bantu knot idea. I did use, like, a mousse in my hair to try and give it a little bit of curl. Am I gonna pin it up? Why, yes, I am, absolutely, because the back is extremely short and still, like, broken off. You see how, like, uneven, like, I can't wear it out at all. I do have it clipped back because I was doing the knots or whatever, but I am gonna probably pin it up and, like, a cute little curly updo situation, probably a claw clip preferably. But I was just getting tired of wearing my hair in the two, like, little buns, and again, like, just tired of my hair. I don't even know what to do with it. Like, I'm kind of in that space where I'm like, what now? If I don't book an appointment, you know, it's like I'm trying to find other things to do with, like, other natural styles basically. So I gotta get ready for work, so I'm gonna show you guys what the style looks like when I actually, like, wear it pinned up and stuff. Again, it's probably just gonna be a claw clip majority of the time. The mousse I used, wait, the mousse I used was the Miel, it's mango and tulsi, I guess that's how you pronounce it. If this would focus, this is the one. That, and then for the front, I moisturized with this, don't fall on my toe, I moisturized with the Palmer's Moisture Boost Cream Curl Cream. This is something that I had when I first started doing content, and I first started doing, like, little gifted collaborations. So I had, like, a little collaboration with Palmer's, and I've had this since then. So I use that, like, for the front to, like, keep it moisturized. And I've also been using this when I was doing the two buns, again, just to keep my curls moisturized and stuff. So yeah, that's about it. Again, I'm gonna pin it up because whatever, but I like the Bantu knots though. I do have to work, so I'm just going to chill for a little bit longer, and I will see y'all later. You know, I just figured I would talk y'all through my thought process. My attachable mirror, I'm gonna move this so y'all can't see the back of my head. The back of my head looks a mess, which is why I'm not wearing it down. But I figured I would show y'all the curls a little bit better. I do think the mousse really did the curls well. Like, I feel like if I liked my hair, like, if the back of my hair was good, I would wear it out. Like, I would actually wear it out if I liked the back of my hair, but I don't, so we just talking in hypotheticals. But I figured I would just talk y'all through the process, because I just was like playing with it, and I was like seeing what it looked like if I were to just pin it up, and like, ew, they don't even look like nothing. They don't even look like nothing. Let me see. Like, and then when it dries, it's gonna be a when it dries, it's gonna be a whole different situation. But I was like trying to see, like, what actually can I do with it? What can I do? I hate that a lot. I hated that a whole lot. But like, no, really, what can I do with it? This kind of looks, what does this look like to y'all? Does this look right? And maybe like, oh, I should probably curl some, leave some curlies out. I gotta redo them at this point, now that I done manipulated them. And again, when my hair dries, it's not gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna keep this like cute curly look. The top like is just poofy now. Top is just poofy. And does that look weird that the front of my hair is just all out and then the back is up? What does that look like? It don't really look right to me, but then again it does at the same time. Like, it looks like it could be something. Oh my gosh. Pin it a little. Like, I feel like what it is, I feel like something needs to be pinned. But I just feel like something needs to be pinned somehow. Like, it looks like it has no structure. Okay, hold on, we might be getting somewhere. I think the pins is what I needed. I think it just needed some sort of structure. Yeah, like, it just seemed like a plop on top of my head without any structure. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with it. Okay. This makes me feel a little bit better. Again, this part is kind of puffy, but let me fix the back a little bit. Ow. Something of the sort. Something of the sort. Wait, let me see. I need to take some more curlies out. But anyway, wait. Oh, I really wish I liked my hair down, because then I could do like a high-low. But the back of my hair is so tragic back there. Like, a high-low would be so cute with the bantu knots. I could see something like that if I were to really style it. But anyway, I was listening to Balanced Black Girl earlier. I talked about the podcast like maybe in my last vlog or so. But I've always really enjoyed that podcast. But in this particular episode, they were talking about like how sometimes you'll see something on social media and you'll think it's what you want, but it's not really what you want. Like, we have to like work on identifying what it is that we actually want when we see something. Like, the example was a picture of a girl was like celebrating her birthday on a yacht, and the example was like, maybe you see that and you think that that's like something you want. Like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do that with my friends, and I want to celebrate my birthday on a yacht, and yada yada boom bada. But maybe that's not exactly what it is that you want. Like, do you really want to celebrate on a yacht, like, specifically, or are there other feelings and emotions that surround that you really crave? And how can you find those moments that you really crave in the life that you already have? Like, if you see, okay, like if you're in a space where you want to celebrate your birthday on a yacht, or you see a picture of someone else doing it, it may take some steps before you can actually get to be able to celebrate your birthday on the yacht. Like, that may be a lot. It may be a lot from you. It may be a lot from your friends and family. It's going to be a collaborative effort, most likely. And if not, it may take you years to get to a point where you're financially stable or whatever, to the point where you can have a celebration on a yacht. But if you take those moments now, like, maybe what you really want is community. Like, maybe you see those moments and you associate that with having friends, or you associate that moment with just being with your friends. So like, what ways can you take being with your friends, the moment, the thing that you really want, which is to hang out with your friends, and what ways can you take that and apply it to your real life that makes it attainable, and not just think about celebrating on a yacht. Like, it may not be that you really want. It may be like, okay, I just want to be with my friends. How can you be with your friends now that you can, something that you can actually do? Like, maybe y'all can't celebrate on a yacht, but maybe y'all can book a little, maybe y'all can go to the W, or if you have something like that by you, maybe y'all can go to the W and book a day where y'all out in the pool. Or maybe one of your friends has a pool at her location, and maybe you really just need to plan something where you and your friends just all get together. Maybe that's what you really are craving, not this specific birthday on the yacht. Like, maybe it's something else that you're craving. And I thought it was such a good reminder. Hold on. That kind of felt like a mouthful, but that was such a good reminder to me, because I'm like, sometimes what you want is not even what you want. Like, you may really just want, you know, like I said, community. Maybe you want to celebrate with people. Maybe that is a feeling that you're craving, and not necessarily the boat on the yacht. I mean, the birthday on the yacht. Like, maybe all your life you felt like your birthday was trash, and you see someone else celebrating their birthday on a yacht and it feels so extravagant, and that's what you're craving. You're craving the birthday love. Like, maybe it's something else that you're pulling from a moment that you see that you think you want, but you really don't. I thought that was such a good, like, a talking point, because I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like, in what ways can you take bigger moments that you see other people doing that you maybe think you want? Maybe you really do want a birthday on the yacht. Maybe that is what you want, but sometimes it's not. Like, sometimes you have to think about it a little bit deeper. I'm just using some Equal Styler. The only thing about all these products is just like doing your natural hair. I know I'm jumping from topic to topic at this point, but the only thing about it is, like, all these products have like alcohol in them. Like, how am I damaging my hair by continuing to manipulate and like add product? And I'm literally just going to work. I was really just testing the style out because I washed my hair, so I was really just testing the style and trying to figure out what else I can do with my hair, like, that doesn't require me to pay. Like, that's kind of like what I was thinking. And again, y'all know how I feel about the back of my hair, so it's just like I'm already limited in what I want to do with my hair as it is. So I feel like this could be a pass. I feel like it can be a pass. Okay, whatever. But let me know what y'all, if y'all get what I'm saying. I'm gonna link that episode below. It was just about, like, it was a good episode, and overall is what I'm trying to say. It was a good episode overall. So I'll link it if anyone wants to listen to something. I was listening to it while I was in the shower and doing my hair, and literally kind of like an everything shower, because then I'm on my cycle and I just feel like it's everything that needs to get done. Like, I just feel like, it was such a long shower, but I literally just listened to the podcast and it was perfect. So, okay, that's I'm done talking. But let me know if y'all get the hair vision right now. Okay, bye. No, because let me just say this. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of people, kids, or not kids, adults calling little girls fast, right? Like, I feel like the concept of that is really rooted in a lot of other things, and sometimes it don't be on the kids. Like, a lot of times it be the parents. It be y'all fault. Not y'all, but it be the parents' fault half the time. But what I will say, like, when I say I'm fresh off the clock, I've turned my H&M little crop top hoodie partially into a work hoodie. Like, this is not even, anyway, like, why do I do stuff like that? And then I'd be mad I get bleach on stuff. Like, girl, why would you wear the hoodie? Anyway, so my issue is, the most annoying thing that I've seen today, I'm trying to get y'all in a good spot. The most annoying thing that I've seen today. Okay, let me follow up the point I started with, right? Because what I was gonna say is that a lot of times, this is still set to June, but a lot of times it be the parents' fault, okay? Like, some parents do not give children even a chance to be kids. Like, it's so crazy, because I was watching the 20v1, if you guys saw, with Lil RT. If you guys know who that is, please let me know. The little boy, the little rapper, he got to be like 9 or 10. His name is Lil RT. I'm gonna find a screenshot. But why would you sign your daughters up to do a 20v1 with a little child rapper? First of all, his case already need to be studied, if we're being completely honest. Why are they letting him, like, ill? Like, I cannot believe that's a thing. And he's being, and even as a young rapper, his chances were ruined from the beginning. I don't know who his parents are, but all they care about is him making them some money, clearly, because he be rapping and saying all the stuff that he should know nothing about. So it's just like disgusting to see already. But why would you sign your daughter up to be embarrassed? A child, these are children. Like, why would you sign her up for that? If you don't know what a 20v1 is, it's like when they have one person, usually like the celebrity person, or the usually like it's somebody from social media or a rapper in this case, and they'll have 20 people of the opposite gender, and the whole premise of the show is like a smash or pass situation. Like, that's kind of the vibe that it gives. And it's really just like stupid, mindless entertainment for a lot of people. But a lot of kids watch stuff like that. They like those 20v1s. It's entertaining. It's funny. They be cracking jokes on each other, like whatever the case may be. So sometimes it can be entertaining depending on who's on the show. But Lil RT as a child rapper, why do you have other little girls coming on to be yes or no'd? Like, it be the parents' fault. Why are you, huh? Like, and what the problem is too, you're setting your daughters up for early embarrassment, because if she walks up and they're walking up and asking him like a question or something stupid, mind you, one of the little girls, she will say, if a Blood and Crip are fighting, who are you backing? What does she know about Bloods and Crips? Like, it's just like so crazy. It's so mind-blowing to me. And oh my god, like some kids never get a chance. It's crazy. Some kids never get a chance because who taught her to ask that? And he didn't even know what she was talking about, or he acted like I don't know what he knew, but he was basically like, he was like looking around, and I guess the guys that he was with or whatever, his little posse, his little groupie crew, the ones that's trying to push him to some level of success that's gonna be hurtful to him in the end. But he looked over at them and like they like snarkled or whatever, like they snickered, or he was just like, huh? Like he was just like, but like, why would you have a little girl? Mind you, these little girls have to be like 10, 9, 8. Like they have to be, they're young little girls. So like you're setting your daughters up to be disappointed and rejected early. Because when he goes up and he asks her a question and he just like, nah, it's just like, now your daughter gonna cry in the car. It's not funny, but like, now your daughter's gonna cry in the car. Like, what? And also, it's bad enough that little girls already are very, I hate saying this, but kids can be very harsh to each other. We all know this. But like, you're signing your daughter up to be ready to compare herself to the next. You know what? I might as well do August. At this point, it's July 24th. Girl, I'm doing August. But like, you're setting your daughters up to be to compare themselves to other little girls. They're already doing that. Best believe they're already comparing themselves to other little girls. But like, you're really enhancing it, because your daughter's probably going to wonder, oh, I wonder why he picked that little girl and why he didn't pick me, or why. Like, your daughter is trying to impress boys young, like even younger than she's supposed to. Like, it's so disgusting. Why would you do that? Oh, this marker sucks. Why would you be doing that to your child? Like, yes, sometimes kids can be exposed to the wrong things, and sometimes it's not the parents' fault. Like, whatever. Maybe it's their peers, or maybe it's the school that they go to, their environment. Maybe it's the other side of the family. But like, you're purposefully putting your child in an environment that she's going to continue to think about forever. She gonna hold on to that moment. Oh, a little RT rejected me. That's what she gonna say. And it's gonna be all your fault because you wanted to put your daughter on the show and be exposed to a bunch of other little kids who are gonna judge her the same way. Hopefully they can't read. They probably can't read. There's no way they can read. But I'm just saying that to say, like, hopefully they don't see the comments, because I'm pretty sure there are other adults tearing those kids down in the comments. It's just like, you're setting your children up for failure early, and it's disgusting. Like, I can't believe people do that. I just can't believe it. I mean, I guess I can believe it, but like, I just, ew, what's wrong with people? Oh, it's August already. But also what it is too, who is the target audience? who's the target audience for real? Because the main like I said, the main premise of the show is to be like a smash or pass type of vibe. So when you have your kids come on this show now, when the show is typically being watched by adults, who is your target audience? Are there going to be kids now watching this? The kids that look up to Lil RT and the little rapper boys who, you know, who parents are probably not doing the best with them either. It's just like, now they're watching the show and they're probably going to go and watch the other episodes. Probably. Say if they're like, okay, cool, what's this on YouTube? Let me keep watching this. What's this about? Now they on there watching another episode. I've seen some girls do some crazy stuff on those shows, like show their chest, or show their I saw a guy touch her, this girl gave him permission to touch her on the show. Like, now you got the kid watching all these other episodes of the show. It's just like, who's the target audience? It's just a whole disgusting mess. For real. Like, I can't believe that was a thing, and I can't believe I saw it earlier. I said, this is crazy. People never give their children chances, for real. Like, when you do stuff like that, it's really over and done for. God bless America, because what? But okay, I just had to get that rant off my chest because I was thinking about it when I was driving home. But I ended up doing August because, like I said, July is over, girl. I was been supposed to do this, and I don't even do nothing on it. I know some people really take their marker boards seriously, dry erase boards seriously. I don't, because I have, y'all know I got a planner that I still use faithfully. I have my vision book that I still use faithfully, and I just don't feel the need to like write in this. Also, I have my Google Calendar that I use faithfully, so I don't need this as well. It's kind of just for decor. I really don't. Yeah, you know what it was? Me and my best friend bought one at the same time, so I think we had the same one. I think she has one of the same ones, but either way, like, I just kept it because of that. Like, not even because I really need it or I really use it. I just kept it. So that's that. But yeah, like, I was so disgusted by that earlier. And let me know if y'all know what I'm talking about, if you've seen that. Not if you've seen the episode, because I'm not going to watch the full episode. I know I'm going to be even more disgusted. I can't believe that little girl asked him about Bloods and Crips. Like, what? Can you spell suspicious? How about you ask him that? Can you spell a hot... No, let me not say that. But the show was a hot mess. That's basically what I was going to say. The show was a hot mess, and I'm mad that they even approved of that. Ugh, disgusting. Okay. Good morning. It is... Is it Wednesday or Thursday? It's Thursday. I'm just about to head to a coffee shop. This morning with my hair, I kept the bantu knots in and I just put it in a ponytail. Like, I literally just like, that's it. That's all I got. Clarins lip oil, just a little bit, not too much. Where my mirror at? Sorry, y'all, my mirror's over here. Clarins lip oil. I'm just wearing my favorite jeans ever. My Naked Fashion gray jeans. I love these. Like, they're just so comfortable, and that's really what it is. I think that I've not only been on my wide leg pant jean wave, just for like comfortability, but like, yeah, comfortability. And they just look cute. Like, I feel like skinny jeans, I just could never picture myself. Like, I literally have a pair of skinny jeans. They're from Zara, and I thought about cutting them into shorts for the summer. I really put them on, and I was like, wow, they would be so cute if they stop like at my knee, and if I like distress them a little bit, and if I wash them and they get like all crinkly at the bottom, like, that would be cute. And I stopped myself from doing that, but I really should have just gone on and done it. It's not too late, of course, but skinny jeans are just not my tea. What do we got here? Who do I want to be today? We're gonna do Forever Mood. You remind me. Oh, you remind me. I forgot to move the camera. I'm just wearing my little Morgan necklace. These earrings, I don't even know where they're from. They old, child. And this shirt is actually from Shein. It's old, but it's from Shein. This little like Skims look. I think I'm gonna bring a sweater though, because my fear is being cold in here. I do not want to be in a coffee shop and cold. I'm just wearing my Amazon bag because I'm doing the silver jewelry. So I just have like my planner, my content book, computer, charger, all that good stuff. I'm gonna put my camera in there, of course, and probably do like a little coffee shop montage. It looks like it's supposed to rain though. Where my phone at? Oh, I just put it in here. It looks like it's supposed to rain. I'm not really feeling it because, I mean, like, I guess. Yo, not waking up to the sun has been killing me all week. I'm serious. Yeah, it's gonna be cloudy all day, but it's just like, not waking up to the sun is so annoying because I'll be like, okay, in the morning I'm gonna do some content, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna pull this out, I'm gonna do da-da-da-da-da, and then it'd be gloomy and I'm just sitting here looking at the window. Girl. But okay, let me go.
Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. You must think I got to be joking when I say I don't think I can.
I just realized I did not talk to y'all after the coffee shop. I didn't talk to y'all after the coffee shop? That's crazy. But I didn't record that much while I was in there. I didn't record. Y'all, I thought I talked to y'all afterwards. But anyway, it's the next day. When I was at the coffee shop, I had this toasted pistachio iced coffee. I had them add like caramel to it just to give it a little bit of extra sweetness. It was good. I was actually pleasantly surprised by the toasted pistachio. I was a little scared, but I was like, okay. Now I like pistachios though, so. But it was a good little session. I was able to do a couple things. I posted on LinkedIn, which is something I keep saying I want to do. And I don't be doing it. Like, I'll have something written out and like drafted in my phone, but have yet to post it. So I'm gonna try and get the ball back rolling with posting once a week on LinkedIn. But I did my laundry this morning. I ended up stopping at Dunkin' and I got a matcha, just a small, and then I also got their new like hot honey sandwich, because when I do my laundry, like when I do something in the morning, I don't be feeling like coming home and cooking. That's my problem. So I didn't feel like coming home and cooking nothing. So I'm gonna eat my food. I'm gonna sit on the floor because I washed my sheets and it's just mattress right now. So I'm gonna sit on the floor, mind my business for a little bit, and I'll be back. Hey, y'all. Why did Monroe still just follow me on Instagram? Like, huh? Y'all, I looked at that, I was like, Monroe, like the Monroe still. First of all, I love her. And I was just like, wait, what? Like, but my thing is too, I'm just wondering in my mind, where did it come from? Like, what did she see? Or like, what made her? Now, mind you, I do comment on her videos. I mean, on her like posts and stuff, but hundreds of people comment on your posts, right? So I was like, just wondering. And of course I'm not gonna ask, of course, but I'm just curious. Like, I wonder what made her follow me, because it seemed kind of random. Like, I just looked at my phone and it said that she followed me. And I was like, wait, what? That is so exciting to me. But I also had to have a real conversation with myself, because I found myself feeling a little shy for a second. And y'all, it was the weirdest thing. I was like, oh, like, Monroe still just followed me. Like, what? Like, you know what it is though? I feel like I have to, a part of me feels like I need to be impressive. Like, I need to, it's such a weird thought, honestly. It's such a weird thought that I'm, like a weird conversation that I had with myself. Because I'm like, how do I explain it? It's such a weird thing to think that I have to do something to deserve the follow. Like, it's a weird thought, because it just plays into this like system of hierarchy and like celebrity and influencers, and oh, she followed me back, and it kind of plays into that, which again is kind of weird to think about. But I found myself feeling a little like shy. Like, I was like, ooh, like, what if she watches my story and like and I got something dumb on it? Like, you know, just like, I feel the need to be impressive in some way, or like, I can't pinpoint it, y'all. I can't pinpoint it in my brain, but it's a weird feeling. Like, why do I feel like this? Like, Morgann, please relax. Please relax. Like, seriously. Seriously. But it's just, I know that sounds, I feel like that was being annoying and I didn't realize it. But it was a weird thought. So I'm like, ooh, let me make sure I post something good. Like, okay, let me make sure my outfit is hitting, because I know she a fashion girl. Like, it's such a weird thought, I guess, but that was really exciting because it was random. So I'm just like, what did I do? What did I do to do? Like, what did you see? So, I don't know. But that was really exciting. And yeah, so wait, hold on. Because what's going on? What's going on? Because why did Alexis just text me like, Morgan, Kensington Gray knows who you are? Which is my friend's agency. What do you mean? Like, you know, and I just finished saying, like, Monroe still just follow me. Like, what's going on? Oh my God, it's making me nervous. It's making me really nervous. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Stop, Morgan. Anyway, wait, I gotta go. I was just about to put my laundry away, but I was just thinking for a second. Let me just add in that I'm not saying that I don't deserve a follow. I don't want it to seem like that. This is back to the Monroe Still thing. But what it is that I don't operate off of the expectation that everyone's gonna follow me back. If I enjoy your content and I just enjoy what you do, I will comment, I will support without having to feel like, oh, well, I'm not following her because she don't follow me. Like, that's not the type of person that I am. So when you do get a follow back, it just seems really like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you know, because I wasn't expecting it. But I don't want to seem like, oh, I don't deserve a follow back, or I don't know how I came off to y'all, but that wasn't the vibe either, because ding, like, you know, like ding. So, you know, but it just was interesting. Okay, bye.
I could just hear them now. How could you let us down? But they don't know what I found. I'll see it from this way around. Feeling it overtake all that I used to hate. One by one, every trait I try, but it's way too late. All the signs I don't read, two sides of me can't agree. Without being too deep, go with what I always long for. Feel like a brand new person. Well, I don't care, I'm relaxed before it's too late. Electronics make our heads go down. Double text got me out of my element. I don't wanna feel like I'm settling. Double texting you.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. No, thank you. But I go on Instagram. I'm almost at half. So wait. I had to contact the professional. My father. Today drained me. But we might as well get a bob. You go ahead with that. I don't know. And the claw clip will look something like this. Leave it up to me to do it. How I'm gonna be on stage with a little bit like right sitting on my booty.